Hi, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to create all your social media content in a day. So, whether you're creating content yourself or you're commissioning an agency, it makes sense to capture as much as possible and condense it all into the shortest time as possible. So, how's that done? Well, let's dive in and talk about that. Hi, my name is Timothy Rundle-Spiers and I run Slipstream Creative Agency. So let's look at this. Number 1, create a content marketing strategy. I've talked about this loads of times, but let's have a plan up front. Okay, so know your USP, your audience, be sure you understand what they're interested in and how you're going to position yourself in the market and the messages you're going to be communicating. Identify the content required to create awareness, engage your audience, and help them through that consideration stage. So it sounds very obvious, but it's very easy for people to just want to get their social media content created and just dive into a shoot with some visual ideas. But without a plan behind it and a strategy, you're not going to be creating purpose-driven content. So consider all these. Now, a larger company will have to put a lot more time into this and be very specific. Smaller businesses, you can just keep this quite brief, but at least be purposeful and making sure you're hitting all of those points and you're being aware of all of those things. So, number 2, plan your content production. So you want to be creating a good mix of content for variety and using different mediums. For example, create some videos, some still photography, some creative photography, and you'll be using this throughout the year. So you'll be repurposing your content at different stages, and different stages of the marketing funnel. So create a mood board for each medium and insert screenshots of the kind of content you'll want to be capturing. So if you're going to be doing some creative flat lays, then do some research, get some example material, put it on a mood board of what you want to be aiming towards. And if you've got some video content you'll be recording as well on another page of your mood board, capture all those ideas, whether it's in text format or some screenshot examples, so that you've got reference material that you're working to. Okay, so number 3, prepare for your production day. Now, you know what you're shooting and filming, so make sure you have all the scripts, actors, models, props, products, equipment, have it all ready, like cameras, lights, sound, batteries, cables, get it all ready in advance. So even if you're a one-man band, small team, or a big production, it's still just as relevant. Be really super organized so you can get in and start your day straight off the bat. Let everyone know involved. Make sure they've all got a call sheet so everyone knows where they're going, what time they're turning up, etc. And start your day early and get set up, ready to brief the team, and have a logical plan of how you will work throughout the production. Now, again, even if this is you working on your own, still work in that way. So get yourself all set up, pull up all your reference material and your mood board. You've already decided how you're going to work through the day, and then work logically and methodically, and that way you'll be able to really maximize on what you're producing, and you won't be procrastinating. Okay, so number 4, creativity on the day. So if you've had a bright idea, then go with it, but don't get sidetracked, stay on target. If the client has a bright idea, work with it, because a fusion of creative ideas is where some of the best work is produced. But beware of getting derailed. If it's going to jeopardize the success of the day, then you need to just manage that situation and give your best recommendations and advice and just control that so that you stay on track. Okay, number 5, my last tip here is extras. So throw in extra content, shoot some extra options. So if you're doing, some environmental shots or some creative flat lays as part of your social media, just do some extra variations, switch those props around. If you're out in an environment or a location, shoot some different angles. Just get some varied options. And if when you're filming as well, film some extra B-roll, film some extra options. Now this can really help to build up a bank of assets that you may not know why you're using them at the time, but over time you'll be glad you've done that, because later on, when you're creating any animations or ads or promotions, you could be looking at these extra assets and they can end up being really, really useful. So always try to capture extra content so you're building up that bank of assets. And if you work smartly like that, you can in a day build up all the content that you need, and you can use it in many different ways and repurpose it by following this system. So I hope you found that useful. And again, if you need to contact me, you want to get some advice, views or services, then please send us a message, and obviously happy to get on a call and have a chat. Have a great day. Thank you.